It is 9 a.m. and I am just having like a lot of like pelvic pain, contractions. I'm guessing it's Braxton Hicks. The whole night, like I kind of had like some, pelvic pain and stuff. And then today when I woke up, like around like 7:30, like I started feeling it. But they're not regular contractions or anything like that. So that's why I don't think I'm like in labor. It is October 1st, midnight. So technically it's like September 30th, but like we're now transitioned into October 1st. But once again, I'm having like these like mild Braxton Hicks or contractions. I don't even know what it's gonna be at this point. But I have been feeling them more consistent and stronger compared to the other day when I woke up with like the contractions going on. So like they kind of come and go, but it feels a lot more like intense, like a lot more pressure, a lot more tightening. Today in the morning I kind of still had like like that pain and stuff, but not as bad as yesterday. But right now right now they feel a lot stronger. Kind of like over here though. Tomorrow morning we have our last ultrasound, just to kind of see her position and how much she is weighing. I am 1.5 centimeters dilated and 70% effaced, which is so crazy because your cervix, by the time you give birth, has to obviously be 100% effaced. So that means 100% gone. And it's already 70% gone. So I just have 30% more to go. And she said it was really soft, like the cervix, that area that she was touching was really soft. I really have this strong feeling that she's gonna come either this week or early the next week. Just because of the contractions and how active I am and stuff. So I do believe that she's gonna come fast, that she's gonna come very soon. And even though right now like I am in discomfort and sometimes I am in pain because of how heavy the contractions get, I'm still gonna keep drinking my tea, eating my dates, and I'm still gonna be doing my stretches and stuff because like I said, I am trying to get my body as prepared as possible. And I really want this girl to come out because I am starting to feel super uncomfortable. Swelling in my feet is so annoying. Knowing now that I can go into labor like any moment is so freaking crazy. And like I'm just so excited, I feel like pregnancy literally just flew. And even though I had like the shittiest first trimester, I really enjoyed the rest of my pregnancy. So I'm just super happy, with how all these months have been. And I'm just so excited now to meet my baby girl. Like, I honestly, like, I'm not kidding. I did not feel this pregnancy go by after, like, once I started the second trimester. That is just so crazy that I'm literally about to be a mom. And that I'm literally about to have a daughter. And I'm so freaking excited. And I'm like so emotional. Why the fuck am I emotional? Like, is this a freaking sign of labor? Because, like, my hormones have been fine. This whole, like, emotional wreck thing, we left that in the first trimester. So why am I so emotional? It is October 4th, 8:41 a.m. And I just lost my mucus plug. So like your mucus plug is like this like gooey thing that's like inside, and it comes out before you start your labor. Mine's was like a little like clear white, but it can be like bloody or it can be like brownish. Um, but it literally looks like a booger. Like it's like this like booger-ish discharge. So yeah, I lost my mucus plug. So we shall see when I go into labor. It doesn't mean that I'm going to immediately, go into labor now. It can, but it can still take like days. No baby yet. We are not in the hospital, and I'm still not in labor. So yeah, Adriana, Adriana's playing games with us and our emotions. Kevin is like waiting anxiously. I'm waiting anxiously. We shall see. All right. It has been a minute. We are actually in October 8th now. It's Sunday. So I am 38 weeks and I think 4 days. But you know what? Today might be the day. I don't know yet. But this whole week I've been getting like contractions and pain, like lower abdomen pain and stuff like that. But it was one of those things that like they come and go, right? So it was very irregular. And when I would go to sleep, when I fell asleep and then I woke up the next day, like the pain was gone. So it was very frustrating because it was kind of like restarting like all over again. And so I never really saw like progress until today. So last night I went to bed and it was the first time that I actually got woken up because of like my contractions and stuff, but it was still okay. I woke up today, went to the bathroom, and then as soon as I used the bathroom, the contractions started again. So maybe this is the day. I don't want to get my hopes up because I feel like this whole week has been so freaking frustrating. But just in case it is the day, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish cleaning up what I have to finish cleaning up. So I just have to like clean the fridge, and just clean like the guest bathroom because my mom does come on Tuesday. So if I do end up giving birth today, I'm probably not gonna be discharged until Tuesday. So I'm not gonna have time to like clean before Tuesday. So I'm trying to just like work through the contractions, which I mean, they hurt. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it hurts, but it's just like a really bad like period cramp right now, at least. And with the breathing, I mean, that does help because I've heard that you're just not like, if you hold your breath, they hurt more. So if you can work your breathing techniques and stuff, that helps out a lot. So yeah, Kevin's cleaning his closet. He's gonna trim his beard, and just get ready because like I said, this might be the day. It might not be, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and finish cleaning the house and just finish prepping everything that we can with these contractions going on. Here is the belly at 38 and whatever days I am. I think I'm like 4 days, but here it is. I am ready for her to come out, so I hope that this is not a false alarm. It is 8 p.m. So it's been a little less than 12 hours since my contractions started. But I'm 100% sure that I am like in early labor because the whole day I've been tracking and writing down, the times of my contractions, and they have been from 5 to 10 minutes. And just now after I took a shower, they're starting to come like a little closer. So I had like, there was like this, like at 7 that they were like 2 to 3 minutes apart, but they're not lasting long enough. So they're like short contractions, but they're coming often. But I'm not gonna go to the hospital yet. Like I said, I'm gonna labor at home as much as I can. The contractions do hurt, but it's not like a pain that I can't deal with yet, at least. I don't know how worse it's gonna get, but so far, at least the almost 12 hours that I've been in labor, it hurts, but I just have to keep going on with the breathing techniques, and that kind of helps. The shower helped as well because it was like a nice hot shower. So that's where we're at. And I cleaned, like I said, I cleaned. Kevin made his bag. Adriana's bag is ready to go. I packed the last things that I had to pack for my bag. Now I'm just probably gonna do my hair, which I wasn't going to do my hair, but I'm just gonna straighten it because honestly you never know. I also did Doey's food because Doey does eat home cooked food, and I usually cook it and store it back in the freezer so that they last like up to like a month or like 3 weeks. Sorry. So I went ahead and did that, and it just finished cooking. I also went ahead and I've been extracting, you know, my colostrum because I mean, might as well take advantage because I could have this girl anytime. Okay, so this one was 5 minutes apart. But honestly, the whole like trying to stay as active as possible during early in your labor is really helpful because I mean, at least time is going by really fast and you're not really staying as focused on the pain. I mean, you're still gonna feel the pain because it's painful, but at least you're focusing on other things other than just the contractions themselves. Right, y'all. It is 10:50. It's almost 11, and my contractions now are every like 4 minutes. So we are definitely approaching that like active labor phase. So I downloaded this app. It's called Contraction Timer. And pretty much you're just like timing your contractions, like when they start and when they end. So you can see how, you can see the frequency and the average duration. Like they recommend you go into the hospital once the contractions are every 4 minutes, 4 to 3 minutes. And they're lasting a minute long for a whole hour. Also the app pretty much tells you when you should start going to the hospital. So it hasn't told me that yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair. I'm gonna do that now. And then I'm just gonna vacuum the house. And that's pretty much it. Like we'll be good to go. Because I don't wanna come postpartum back to like a dirty house and just think that the house is dirty. So like I need this house to just be clean for my own peace of mind. Also, how lucky am I that I'm gonna have to give birth with this. Like the rest of my skin, I mean, I'm gonna have like a couple like specks here and there, but it's not horrible. But this, I've been dealing with this for like 3 days, and I popped it yesterday because it was finally yellow and I was so happy, but it's still there. So I just can't wait to keep that in my memories forever. Like this fat ass pimple. Like I never even get pimples here ever, ever, ever. Like it is 1:45 a.m. you guys, and I'm not even. I'm like fucking freezing right now. You good? Okay, so my contractions are like freaking intense. They're like still every 4 something minutes, but now they're already like a minute long each. And the app told me, you know, that I can start heading to the hospital, but I'm not gonna start heading to the hospital just yet because I feel like I can still labor a little more at home. Oh my God. But you guys, first I got really hot, but like now I'm getting like really cold, and it's just really painful. But here we are. We're almost there. Right, babe?
Yeah. Oh, Doey's the most excited one here. As you can see.
Yeah, we were watching Netflix, but I was like, you know what? Like, I need to go to the bed because it hurts a lot. So now we're just waiting for the next one to kick in and see how it goes. And then, hold up. Let me put the temperature up.
Where are you gonna put it?
Like right here. Yeah.
There.
Thanks. Alright, we got the heating pad going on, which goes to like 160 degrees. This is fucking crazy. It is probably 3 a.m. We are heading to the hospital. Whoop, whoop. 3:21. We're probably gonna get there like in a minute. Like it's literally so ridiculously close to the house. I am like so friggin' nauseous. Not good, because that fucks me up. When the nausea starts, I break down. But we gotta keep strong. Kevin is excited. We got all the bags out in the bag. What? We got all the bags out in that bag, whatever. But yeah, oh my gosh. I'm curious to know freaking how dilated I am, bro.
Soon find out.
3:26. We have arrived. We are at the hospital. We have been here for like 3 hours probably. And we finally got transferred to our labor unit because we had been in triage this whole time, and oh my gosh, you guys, it's the freaking worst. I was literally like throwing up. They checked me like when we got here, and I was 4 centimeters dilated, so that's why they kept me here. But yeah, very freaking painful, horrible. But I feel like it also has to do like the freaking like claustrophobia, like because triage is like literally like this tiny little space, and like you just don't feel comfortable there. And also there's more people there that are like listening to you, and at least here like I can freaking moan and like be hurting in peace. They got me a little yoga ball because you know me and my yoga ball. And look, they put this down, so like if I want to like get the nurse.
Oh, she came in?
Yeah, and if I want to like lay on floor and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Kevin just went and grabbed some of our stuff. We're not gonna grab everything until we end up going to the postpartum suite, but I'm just waiting to get checked again and see how far along I am. Hopefully not 4 centimeters, because I would freaking cry. How do you feel?
Pretty good. I'm tired.
Oh my gosh, we're so tired. Like I'm literally.
We didn't sleep.
Yeah, triage. Like I was literally like falling asleep like this, and it's.
I think the nurse thought you were passing out for a second.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm like, I'm not passing out. Like I promise, I'm just tired. Alright, I just got checked again, and I am 7 centimeters now. 7 centimeters and 90% effaced. So we are making progress. The cramps, you guys. Oh my gosh, these contractions are something else. I have my fan with me because honestly, like you get hot and then you get cold, and then like out of nowhere you get hot and then you get cold again. So right now I'm really hot. Kevin is like tired. It's 7 a.m. already. Like what the fuck? Like time? Where is time going? I don't know. And I'm freaking starving. Technically I can eat because I'm not planning on getting the epidural. But I don't want to eat because then I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, and you know I don't want to like increase the chances of me going number 2 during. Here we are again. But they brought me this like popsicle, and it's like saving my life and my soul. Oh.
Getting through it.
Getting through it. I'm so freaking stressed out. Just because I'm like getting so much pressure and like these crazy ass contractions, like we're literally monitoring whatever. We're, you know, they're on the screen, and you can tell like their waves like constant. My freaking thighs are shaking. Like I have pressure. Like if I have to go to the bathroom, but like they check me again, and I'm not even dilated. Like the nurse that had told me that I was 7 centimeters dilated, well, then the midwife came in and then she said I was 4 centimeters dilated. So like, no, I'm so frustrated because it's like, how am I 4 centimeters? That's not what I feel. I feel way more than that. Oh, so now I'm like, I really didn't know when I get the epidural, but I think we're gonna have to. What time is it now? Like almost 3 p.m. You guys, like we've been here since like 3 a.m. But yeah, I ended up getting the epidural. I was crying a lot because that's not what I wanted to do, but I'm not in pain anymore, so whatever. Now they have me like switching positions with like the peanut ball, and yeah, I'm very freaking hungry and I can't eat anything. And like now, well, last time they checked me, now it was 5 centimeters. So I'm like, this is going by so slow, you guys. I just want to be over with this. And
Keep in mind we were 4 centimeters when we came in the
freaking
morning.
keep in mind that we were 4 centimeters when we came in, like at 3 in the morning. And I'm still 5 centimeters. So stressed
Somebody
out.
told us that she was actually 7.
Yeah, no, I think I already said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like when you left, I was recording.
Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, they got our hopes up. Anyways, I'm here, and my dad's here too. He's chilling. Diga hola a la cámara.
Hello?
And yeah, we'll see how it goes. They just switched me to this new position, so like I said, I don't feel contractions, but they said that they're still like frequent, like every 3 to 4 minutes. So yeah. It is almost 7 p.m. and we are finally 8 centimeters dilated. So we are hopefully on the last position, because she says that she thinks that this is just gonna push me to that 10 centimeters. So
That's just pushing.
yeah, that was just pushing, and we're done.
Pushing and she out.
And she out.
Took us long enough.
How do you feel?
Excited.
Excited? Yeah,
I'm
bro.
really
Today,
tired.
this has felt like a fucking fever dream. Like today does not feel real, and like not in a good way, like in a bad way. Like so tired, so hungry, freaking throwing up. It feels like a really bad like hangover. And I didn't get no alcohol, so.
You don't want to try to feed her yet because she still sounds a little juicy.
Okay.
Maybe like 20 minutes. The more she cries, she'll bring out that fluid. You just tuck her butt in there. There.
She's so You remember my voice? Oh no, don't cry. It's okay. It's okay.